A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn a reputation by trying to do hard things well. If we can keep our competitors focused on us while we stay focused on the customer, ultimately we'll turn out all right. We are stubborn on vision. We are flexible on details. People who are right most of the time are people who change their minds often. We can't be in survival mode. We have to be in growth mode. Work hard, have fun, make history. The great thing about fact-based decisions is that they overrule the hierarchy. If you decide that you're going to do only the things you know are going to work, you're going to leave a lot of opportunity on the table. Start with a customer and work backward. Your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. Entrepreneurs must be willing to be misunderstood for long periods of time. I knew that if I failed I wouldn't regret that, but I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying. Position yourself with something that captures your curiosity, something that you're missionary about. What's good for customers is good for shareholders. We see our customers as invited guests to a party and we are the hosts. If you never want to be criticized, for goodness sake, don't do anything new. One area where I think we are especially distinctive is failure. I believe we are the best place in the world to fail. We have plenty of practice, and failure and invention are inseparable twins. People have a voracious appetite for a better way, and yesterday's wow quickly becomes today's ordinary. Stress comes from ignoring the things that you shouldn't be ignoring. Unrealistic beliefs on scope, often hidden and undiscussed, kill high standards. The vision for Echo and Alexa was inspired by the Star Trek computer. I would much rather have a kid with 9 fingers than a resourceless kid. To invent you have to experiment, and if you know in advance that it's going to work, it's not an experiment. Many companies describe themselves as customer-focused, but few walk the walk. Most big technology companies are competitor-focused. Outsized returns come from betting against conventional wisdom, but conventional wisdom is usually right. Curiosity is more important than knowledge. A second key trait is to love and to connect the arts and sciences. Be curious, passionately curious. We will make bold rather than timid investment decisions where we see a sufficient probability of gaining market leadership advantages. The outside world can push you into day 2 if you won't or can't embrace powerful trends quickly. If you fight them, you're probably fighting the future. Embrace them and you have a tailwind. Market leadership can translate directly to higher revenue, higher profitability, greater capital velocity, and correspondingly stronger returns on invested capital. Curiosity is more important than knowledge. A free market economy, which by necessity involves a lot of liberty, just happens to work well in terms of allocating resources. The process is not the thing. It's always worth asking, do we own the process or does the process own us? People who love all fields of knowledge are the ones who can best spot the patterns that exist across nature. When something bad happens, you have 3 choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or you can let it strengthen you. When I read that letter, I thought, we don't make money when we sell things, we make money when we help customers make purchase decisions. You can work long, hard, or smart, but at Amazon.com you can't choose 2 out of 3. In the end, we are our choices. Build yourself a great story. Jeff Bezos is an American entrepreneur, media proprietor, investor, and commercial astronaut. He is the founder, executive chairman, and former president and former CEO of e-commerce giant Amazon.